Hey, John and Mrs. John, Paul McLean here, Crestview RV, Buda, Texas. Thank you so much for your time at the show. That was serendipity. That was good timing. So let's take a look at this camper. I'm on the roof. It's got some bird poop on it. We'll take care of that, of course. This probably isn't the exact one that you guys are getting anyway, but this is that 2670 MK that we found at the RV show and loved. So that was, like I say, good timing. These roofs, John, have a 18-year warranty on it. There's the solar panel you can see in person now, 165 watts, and that's wired into your inverter that I'll show you on the downstairs there, that actually runs your refrigerator, which is very unique and could be a lifesaver. These roofs, of course, are fully walkable, as you can see, as are the slide outs. You can stand on, walk on, lay on, whatever on those slide outs as well. A lot of people go camping to see some dark skies and stargaze, and you can do that from up here if you want. I've got the awning all the way out, which you weren't able to see at the show, so we'll see that from the bottom. But what you can tell from here is that it runs darn near the entire length of your camper. So there'll be no lack of camp space under the awning. Lots of venting up here. They overdo it on the sealant here. Water is your enemy in a camper, so they make sure that that doesn't happen. It's a 50 amp camper with 2 air conditioners, as you can see. This is a very unique floor plan. It's kind of ideal in that it kind of niches that large island kitchen idea with a smaller camper, and yet still 50 amp 2 ACs. You'll never be too hot in this. This has an R40 insulation factor on the roof and the front cap that I'll show you on the downside, on the down to the bottom. The antenna is a Winegard Air 360 digital antenna for your TV and radio. Winegard is kind of top of the line, always has been, as far as all kinds of Wi-Fi boosters and antennas for people out in remote areas. So let me throw this in my pocket for a second, bear with me, and we'll look at it from underneath. Voila! Okay, here she is on the outside. Grand Design has always laminated their sidewalls on the slide out, just like their main structure here. So R7 insulation factor on the outside. Great big windows everywhere. And these all open up 50%, which we'll see on the inside. So you get a really nice breeze no matter which way the wind's coming from. Notice that, let's see, where is the refrigerator? That 12 volt refrigerator is not going to require a vent on the outside, which is kind of nice. Here's your outside kitchen with a capital griddle, little mini refrigerator. And now you can see the great big awning here that runs your entire length. That LED light strip underneath it, you can turn that on or off. It'll come with a blue hose with a power spray washer that'll prop right into there for you, so when you're done cooking you can clean things off easily. Spare tire, ladder to the roof, as you can see. It's wired and braced for a backup camera. We talked about that a little bit. It has the solid steps that are super stable as you go in and out, and there's a cable connection there. If you want to watch some TV outside, you could. Drop frame camper, so you get more storage than most. There's that blue hose that I mentioned, and you've got some lighting on your fiberglass cap here too. Usually there's a button right here. Let's see. Yep. So there's your accent lighting or your running lights on the front cap. Remember, we have the RV park here, so you'll learn all this stuff thoroughly, all plugged in. Spend the night with us, no charge, and that way you'll know for sure everything's 100%. Here's the interior, which really is the selling point of this camper. 2 slide outs. That's what gives you the island kitchen. That's what gives you the desk in the back. These are heated recliners here that'll be directly across from your TCL smart television set and your fireplace. So that fireplace is a functional space heater. That will eliminate most of your propane usage when you're cold weather camping. And that TV, as I mentioned, is a smart TV. You can stream your Netflix or HBO, whatever, right off the bat. That TV disappears when you'd rather see your campsite via a little button here. Lots of counter space. You've got all of this, you've got the island and that desk. If you happen to not use that desk for work, you can use it for more counter space for the Keurig or the coffee maker or the air fryer or the crock pot. I don't know what you're doing. So, voila. TV, no TV. Magic. My camper when I was a kid in 1972 didn't look like this. So, 110 outlets, everything you need, everywhere you need them. They kind of hide them, but they're there, like underneath your desk here. You've got a 110 there and a 110 there. Lots of storage. Grand Design's famous for that. Hidden hinges, solid cabinetry. Pocket screws, no staples. Again, the big windows. This table is freestanding, so if you got some big friends, that's the politically correct way to say fat friends, you can move that over and they can still sit there and play dominoes with you, what have you. Also, that'll drop down. You can make that into a day bed or a guest bed, or you could take that outside for what have you. Again, storage everywhere. Lots of storage in the island. 3 extra drawers there. No heating vents in the floor. So that's good for a couple different reasons. Number one, you won't stub your toe. It's one thing less to clean out every 6 months or so. And also, if you ever did want to run the heater as you were pulling it down the road, you could, because the vents aren't blocking the slide outs. And if you wanted it to be all heated up by the time you get to your campsite, it could be. So, one-piece molded countertops, metal sink, not plastic. It'll be a porcelain toilet, not plastic. These are all nice pluses that Grand Design gives you for no charge. There's our light. Turn off our fan. Little extra cabinet there. Towel storage, porcelain toilet as I mentioned. Little sink so that you do have more counter space here. These cubby holes go back about 5 feet or so. I can't reach the back, however long it is. For storage of towels probably. More storage in there. 110. More drawers. This is the same type drawer or shower door that Airstream uses on their expensive campers. As that opens up, it squeegees off the water. Nothing to have to clean later on, no mildew. Big shower pan, big shower in general. So a well done bathroom. Your bedroom will have a full queen bed. No half stepping with a baby bed. So 60 inches by 80 inches, full queen. You can put a topper on it. You can replace the mattress. You can get sheets easily. All good stuff. Couple drawers, shirt closet, more storage, another shirt closet, more drawers. These lights can either be the blue night light you see there or a bright reading light, whatever you want. And then these cubby holes are designed to fit the top 5 selling CPAP machines, and they have 110 and USB in each one of those. You'll have storage underneath the bed with a nice organizing sliding, in theory sliding. Why is that? I do not know what that's caught up on, you guys. So I only have one hand. Anyway, this tray will slide back and forth, and there's your basement storage, or your underneath your bed storage. I do not know what that's caught up on. It's gonna bother me. I will fix that when I'm done filming. You can put a TV in your bedroom, no worries. And there is your second thermostat, so you can have a different temperature in the bedroom than the living room should you want. And then there is your second ducted air conditioner installed from the factory. This is what really makes the camper too. Instead of just the two shirt closets, you have a real closet with some big drawers. And all of these lights, you'll notice that light just came on. You can set it for off, where is it? Or motion sensor. There you go. So either off, on all the time, or motion sensor just comes on when you open up the door. So big closet here. Blackout shades, super nice. My traveling nurses love those. Blocks out the light completely during the day. So that's it, John and Mrs. John. Thank you so much for your business. Let me know if you want to do just temporary financing on this until your place gets closed. We could do that right away, or you could send me a little bit more down payment, whatever you want to do. But either way, I'm going to hang on to this for you. I don't think it's this exact one, but oh, the refrigerator is a 12-volt refrigerator that runs from, as I mentioned, your solar panel. There's your freezer. Plenty of freezer. Yeah, I've always liked this one, so good choice. I'm going to text this to you. You should have my number anyway, 406-696-4750. 406-696-4750. Montana number, Buda, Texas location. Super happy you guys got this one. It was truly a pleasure, John, meeting you. So we will see you soon. If you have any questions, give me a holler. We're going camping.